Hello, and welcome to Kuma English Listening Hub. Today's topic is something many people try at least once, and some people become completely addicted to it: escape rooms. An escape room is a live game where you enter a themed room with a group. You have a goal, like finding a secret file, saving a scientist, or escaping from a locked space. Usually you have 60 minutes. To win, you solve puzzles, find hidden objects, and work together. If you have never tried one, you might imagine something scary, like a horror movie. But escape rooms are not always scary. Some are funny, some are adventurous, and some feel like a detective story. In many cities, escape rooms are now a popular weekend activity for friends, couples, families, and even work teams. Let's start with how an escape room actually works. When you arrive, the staff welcomes you and explains the rules. They often tell you a short story called the mission. For example, you are detectives. A famous painting has been stolen. You must find the thief's name before the time ends. Then you enter the room. The door may close, but in most modern escape rooms, you are not truly locked in. For safety, you can leave anytime. Inside, you see many objects: books, pictures, boxes, maps, keys, and maybe strange machines. Some things are part of the game, and some are only decoration. Your job is to discover what is useful. The puzzles can be different types. You might need to find a hidden code in a message, match symbols to open a lock, put objects in the right order, solve a simple math problem, listen to an audio clue, use a UV light to see secret writing. Many rooms have several locks. When you open one, you usually get a new clue or a new object. Step by step, the story moves forward. Often, you also meet a game master. This person watches the room on cameras and keeps the game running. If your team is stuck, you can ask for a hint. Some rooms allow unlimited hints, but some limit how many you can ask for. Now, why do people love escape rooms so much? One reason is that it feels like you are inside a movie or a video game. In daily life, many activities are routine: work, school, shopping, cleaning. In an escape room, everything is different. You get a clear mission, a time limit, and a special world. Another reason is teamwork. You cannot usually win alone. Even if you are smart, you need other people. One person might notice a small detail, another person might be good at logic, and another might stay calm under pressure. Also, escape rooms give people a safe way to feel excitement. Your heart beats faster because the clock is ticking. But you also know it is just a game. Many people enjoy that mix of stress and fun. And finally, escape rooms can make you feel proud. When you solve a difficult puzzle, you feel a real sense of success. Let's talk about common themes. Escape rooms often use strong stories to make the game more immersive. Some popular themes are detective and mystery. You solve a crime or find a missing person. Adventure. You search for treasure or escape from a jungle temple. Science fiction. You stop a spaceship from crashing. Fantasy. You enter a magical school, or break a curse. History. You try to protect a royal secret. Heist. You steal something valuable without getting caught. Some themes are designed for beginners. The puzzles are simpler, and the room gives more clear instructions. Other themes are for experienced players. They may have puzzles that require more steps and more careful observation. Now let's look at the skills you need in an escape room. First, communication. It is important to speak clearly and share what you find. For example, if you find a key, you should say, "I found a small silver key near the bookshelf." If you stay silent, the team wastes time. Also, when you solve part of a puzzle, tell everyone. Your answer might connect to something another person is doing. Second, organization. Escape rooms can become messy. People put objects on tables, open boxes, and move items around. A smart team keeps things organized. Some teams create a clue area where they place important items. They also return used items to one place. so they do not search again. Third, time management. Because you only have about 60 minutes, you need to keep moving. If you spend 10 minutes on one small lock, you may lose. Many teams use a simple rule. If we are stuck for more than 2 or 3 minutes, we ask for a hint or switch to another puzzle. Fourth, staying calm. Some people panic when the clock goes down. They start guessing random numbers or pulling objects too strongly. But that usually makes things worse. The best teams take a breath, look again, and think step by step. Now let's talk about what makes a good escape room. A good escape room has puzzles that feel fair. This means the clues exist in the room, and you do not need special knowledge. For example, you should not need to know difficult history facts or advanced math. You should be able to solve it with logic and observation. A good room also has a strong story. The puzzles should match the theme. If the room is about pirates, you might open a treasure chest. If it is about a space mission, you might repair a control panel. Many modern escape rooms also use technology. Some locks are still physical, like number locks and key locks. But some rooms include sensors, touchscreens, and sound effects. For example, when you place 3 objects in the correct position, a secret drawer opens automatically. Or when you say a password, a light changes color. This technology can make the room feel more magical, but it also has risks. If the technology fails, the experience becomes confusing. That is why a good game master is important. Let's discuss who escape rooms are for. Escape rooms are great for friends who want a fun challenge, families with older children, couples who want a different kind of date, tourists who want an indoor activity on a rainy day, work teams who want to practice cooperation. But they are not perfect for everyone. If you hate small spaces, you might feel uncomfortable. If you dislike time pressure, you might not enjoy it. And if you prefer calm activities, you might choose something else. Still, many escape rooms now offer different levels, from easy to very hard, and different styles, from calm mystery to intense adventure. If you want to try an escape room for the first time, here are some helpful tips. Number 1, choose a beginner-level room. Some rooms are designed to be very difficult. If it is your first time, a beginner room will help you learn how puzzles usually work. Number 2, go with a group of 3 to 5 people. If you go with only 2 people, you may have too much to do. If you go with 8 people, it may become crowded, and not everyone can participate. Number 3, search carefully, but gently. Do not break anything. Escape rooms are designed so you never need to use force. If something does not move, it probably is not meant to move. Number 4, say everything you find out loud. Even if it feels small, it might be important. Number 5, use hints wisely. Some people feel embarrassed to ask for hints, but hints are part of the game. The goal is to have fun and finish the story. Now, let's think about a common situation inside an escape room. Imagine you find a paper with 5 strange symbols. Another person finds a box with 5 buttons. A third person finds a painting with the same symbols, but in a different order. If your team communicates well, you can connect the information. You might say, I found 5 symbols on a paper. Someone else says, I found 5 buttons. And someone else says, the painting shows the order. Then you try the buttons in that order, and a secret compartment opens. This is one reason escape rooms feel satisfying. You connect pieces like a puzzle in real life. Escape rooms can also be a great way to practice English. If you do an escape room in English, you will read clues, listen to instructions, and speak with your team. You may also learn useful words like clue, hint, lock, key code, puzzle, teamwork, mission, time limit. If you are learning English, you can also try a simple challenge with friends. Speak only English during the room. It may feel difficult at first, but it can be a fun way to practice. Before we finish, here is a quick question for you. If you could design your own escape room, What theme would you choose? Would it be a mystery in a museum? A survival story on a mountain? Or a funny room in a crazy restaurant? Think about it, because creating a good escape room needs imagination, clear puzzles, and a strong story. Thanks for listening to Kuma English Listening Hub. If you enjoyed this B1 listening practice, try listening one more time and focus on new vocabulary. See you in the next episode.